The Wicked Barber of Lagos. My people, let me ask you, if you were walking through the streets of Lagos and you found a barber shop where every man came out looking fresh, but somehow, weaker than before, would you enter? This is the tale of a barber who smiled with his lips, but hid wickedness in his heart. He was not only cutting hair, he was cutting destinies. Sit tight, because what you are about to hear will shock you. Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Lagos, where yellow buses honked and hawkers shouted, "Pure water! Gala! Pure water," there lived a man called Barber Kazim. Everyone in the neighborhood knew him as the gentle barber. His shop was small, tucked into a noisy street corner in Mushin, but his hands were fast, his blades sharp, and his smile seemed harmless. But behind that smile was a dark secret. Barber Kazim never allowed a single strand of hair to escape his shop. Every day, after cutting the heads of students, traders, danfo drivers, and workers, he carefully swept the hair into a special black nylon bag and locked it away. At night, when the city lights glowed and the horns of traffic softened, a black jeep would stop at his shop. A man in dark glasses would step out, take the bag of hair, and hand Barber Kazim an envelope filled with crisp naira notes. You see, the barber was not only cutting hair. He was selling people's glory. The rich men of Lagos Island believed that the hair of hardworking people could be used for rituals to multiply their wealth. And so, every strand Barber Kazim sold was someone's fortune stolen. That night, after tossing on his mattress and thinking of what he had seen, he decided to follow his curiosity. He returned quietly to the barber's shop and hid in the shadows. He waited. Soon, the black jeep arrived. Just as he suspected, the man in dark glasses came, collected the bag of hair, and handed Barber Kazim an envelope. His heart pounded. He ran home straight to his grandmother, Mama Ayabo, a wise old woman known in the community for her deep knowledge of Yoruba traditions. When he told her what he had seen, she listened quietly, then sighed deeply. "Oh, this is not ordinary. Hair carries a person's destiny. That barber is selling people's stars to the greedy rich." The next morning, instead of going to his interview, took Mama Ayabo with him to the barber's shop. She entered slowly, leaning on her walking stick, and sat down. "Oh, Mama, do you want to barb?" Barber Kazim asked, forcing his fake smile. But Mama Ayabo looked him straight in the eyes and said, "You wicked man. Do you not fear God? You are using people's hair, their glory, their destiny, to make the rich richer and the poor poorer. Do you think this wickedness will last forever?" At that moment, Barber Kazim's smile vanished. His eyes grew dark, his voice cold. "Old woman, mind your business or you will regret it." But Mama Ayabo was not afraid. She reached into her wrapper and brought out a small bottle of anointed oil. Without a word, she poured it on the floor of the barber shop. Immediately, the ground trembled as if an earthquake had struck. The mirrors cracked from end to end, the clippers sparked and burst, and the black nylon bag under the counter caught fire on its own. Barber Kazim screamed. He tried to run, but his legs felt heavy as if chains held him down. The neighbors, hearing the noise, rushed to the scene. When they saw the burning bag filled with human hair, they shouted in shock. At last, they understood why so many lives had been ruined. The fire spread, consuming the barber's secrets. The black jeep never returned again. Soon, word spread through Lagos, the wicked barber had been exposed. The police and community leaders investigated, and the rich men who had been buying the hair were discovered with shrines in their mansions. They were disgraced, and many faced the law. As for Barber Kazim, some say that very night, he vanished into the Lagos lagoon, swallowed by the waters he had once mocked. Others say he still roams the streets of Lagos, his once gentle hands trembling, begging for the very hair he once sold. And so the people learned, not every smiling face is truly friendly, and not every cheap service is cheap. Sometimes, the hidden price is your destiny. My friends, that is the story of the wicked barber of Lagos. If you enjoyed this tale, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more African folktales. And tell me in the comments, if you were would you have suspected the barber? I would love to hear your thoughts.